Good morning, everyone. I am Shobha B O, working as an assistant English teacher at Dibba High School, Hosdurga Taluk. National Education Policy 2020 has come up with high hopes of bringing positive changes in present education system where the students have freedom to learn according to their interests and tastes with integrated approaches. In NEP 2020, the job-oriented vocational education is retrieving its position back, in which each student will be ensured to be the self-reliant. The concept of NEP 2020 is significantly developed on Gandhiji's basic education and system of Shantiniketan founded by Rabindranath Tagore, where children are allowed to discover their own taste and learn. The module 134, Learning Outcomes and Classroom Interactions, prepared for transacting learning outcomes in second language English classrooms from 5th to 8th, with consent of the teachers who are handling 1st to 8th standard. Throughout this course, learning outcomes have been given more importance than the content of the textbook by encouraging student-centered education. It emphasizes the interactions between the teachers and the students by which the learning is accomplished. To achieve the goals like developing use of complex grammatical structures, vocabulary, communicative skills, comprehension of spoken and written forms, learning outcomes play as a cornerstone for classroom transaction and assessment and help students focus on what is more important. Children are encouraged to pose questions like how and why instead of learning passively only what. The module has been conspicuously successful one in registering a new word called couplets. It is designed under learning outcomes and compiled with sufficient accessible activities for transaction and assessment in regular classrooms. The real-life situations and wide variety of activities, holistic language games are given to bring vividness to learning and acquisition of language skills. That is, how a child uses the target language in different situations of his life, example at market, at shops, clinics, at home and with his friends, etc. The one more significant aspect of NEP 2020 which I like the most is integration of language learning. Learning outcomes are dealt under 4 language skills, that is LSRW. Special focus has been given to lesson integration, multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary approaches. Special attention has been given to integration of art, sports and inclusive education in the activities chosen. Bilingual and multilingual approaches would shoulder the learning of target language of our children in rural part. Many continuous formative or adaptive assessment activities are suggested to track and thereby individualize and ensure each student's learning. The curriculum and different pedagogy and strategies are introduced. The necessary resources which are suggested, they facilitate the new dimensions of learning and using. This course tells us about the prominent role of the society or the community in achieving the learning outcomes. If I have to tie all ends together, NEP 2020 is like a holistic medicine attempt to bring in a revolutionary change in present education system. Now, it's our turn to take a responsible role to take NEP 2020 into the classrooms entirely without fail. In order to cope up with the new changes, we need to understand it completely. Similarly, strive our best to thrive the growth of our students to the fullest. I'm waiting cross-fingered how it is going to be implemented, transcending all the root level difficulties. I'm ready to take the challenges. Thank you so much.